Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. In the last episode, we entered the Castle of Dreams. I still keep introducing that that way in the last episode. We did the Castle of Dreams to go ahead and do the Lone Runner minigame, and then we managed to go ahead and do a couple of music pieces in Disney Town. And now in this episode, we're going to be heading back into the Mirage Arena because guess what? It's time for more command boards, guys. Are you guys looking forward to it? No, I'm not looking forward to it either. Anyways, it's time to do the Royal Board. By the way, something I kind of did not really realize until I actually looked back on one of the videos when I was actually going through all these. If you actually look at all the boards, they actually look legitimately like what they say they are. Like, this looks like the royal slipper. As you can see, it looks like a slipper there from the design. The keyblade board actually looks like an actual keyblade. The spaceship looks like an actual spaceship. The tune board, I guess it probably looks like a castle, so to speak. I'm actually not sure what that looks like. The skull, well, looks like a skull. And the honeypot actually looks like the design of the honeypot from 100 Acre Woods. Anyways, enough of me trying to give you that very useless trivia, which you can probably find out on your own just by playing the game yourself. Let's actually start with the Cinderella world. And it's time for Bibbidi Bobbidi Why. Why is this a theme? Anyways, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I really don't even know why. Anyways, like I said before, put the walking and message speed to fast and begin. Now, this command board special gimmick is essentially you have the chance of getting the fairy godmother, which you essentially just roll a dice of how many GP you'll end up obtaining. It's really it. If I don't win any of these command boards, however, what will end up happening is just me doing them off screen. I don't want to really waste an episode where I say, oh, it seems like didn't win. Okay, guys, let's do it again. No, we're not doing that. We're only doing it once, and we're only doing it one time only. If I have to do it more than once, then I'm not. No, just no. Now, you might think that, oh, this looks like a very simple board. It's just, Cinderella. What could she possibly do? But no, Cinderella, she's evil. She can literally screw you over. So much to a point that it really makes me question, is she really that nice? I don't trust you, Cinderella. Anyways, what is everybody's favorite Disney movie? I was trying to figure out a conversation to come up with during these parts of the command board, considering the fact that these are probably like one of the only few parts that is probably the most boring in the entire game. I mean, you guys much prefer combat more so than me just bumbling around in space after space after space, and to be perfectly honest, I don't blame you. I mean, to be honest, my favorite Disney movie would probably, I have like a top, I would say a top 5, like mine would probably kind of always be like Mulan, Tarzan, Hercules, Aladdin, and it's basically like the ones that normally everybody would usually watch. Not religiously, mind you. Like, I do from time to time do rewatch my certain Disney movies. Actually, the real question that is probably a good thing to ask is, like, how did people even get into Disney movies? Like, specifically, like one of the major thanks, Cinderella. Anyways, one of the things that I kind of would ask myself is, what is the reason why people got into Kingdom Hearts? Most people will say that they got into Kingdom Hearts because of the Disney aspect of it, rather than the RPG Final Fantasy characters, which, mind you, Birth by Sleep does not do any justice with that, like, at all. I might end up I'm going to run into Cinderella's, yeah, I am. I figures. That's fine. Anyways, yeah, I think that, a lot of people probably got into it because of the Disney part. Some people did get into it because of the Final Fantasy parts, because if you do kind of go back to Kingdom Hearts 1, compared to all the others, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 have the most Final Fantasy cameos, while Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Well, the handheld games don't have that much representative for the Square Enix characters. Like, I mean, there is Dream Drop Distance that does introduce one particular group of characters that people were thinking that, okay, they got them in this game, that means that they're probably gonna have like a sequel, but that sequel turned out to be false. It was more so of a mobile game, and it wasn't really that much of an interesting one, at least to my knowledge. I really don't know what the that game was really about. I mean, I never played that game. I'm not gonna say, well, to be honest, it's not really a spoiler, right? I always like seen the trailer of that. So the World End With You characters, I never played that game.
Oh, nice.
I heard that it has a cult following it, like it has like its fans, and that's good. I'm actually really glad that there's fans for it. It just sucks that they won't make a sequel for it, because I'm pretty sure that'd probably be a really damn good game to play. I'm not sure what the game mechanics is though, however, because I did try to watch an LP of it, for lack of a better word, and I kind of didn't really understand it all that much. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's a very interesting game. The characters that are in the game are the same exact voice actors too, so there's that too. So that's pretty neat. Anyways, let's cast this so we can get double the points. We need to screw Cinderella hard. And actually, wait. Okay, no, you can't go up. I'm actually shocked that she's not really going up. That's her own problem. That's her own choice. She has her choice if she wants to go up. I'm not gonna go up because there's really no damn point. Not yet, anyways. Okay, and then I should get my cards back. There we go. And okay, no, we don't want to go up. Let's do this. There we go. She's probably gonna end up getting enough points to be able to make it back to the end, but we just have to screw her over. And by screwing her over, meaning we have to stun her. Cause the thing about the computers is that they kind of don't utilize stunning on you. They only utilize the Joker fortunes, which is very weird. It really ends up saying a lot that they're not smart, but they can win just by luck base, which is the worst of the worst. I'm not gonna really bother, because if I waste any more, then I'm gonna be sad. Yeah, you can't move. I have to win this race, guys. I must win. Cinderella cannot. Seriously? Wow, that is terrible. Good, she's no longer stunned. Now run to my block. Thank you. Booyah! Yeah, take that, Cinderella. Yeah, that's what I say to you. Okay, I literally legitimately thought I was gonna run into my space again. I was gonna be sad if I did. I was like, yeah, I got your number. Ooh. Okay, cool. Actually, I forgot what the crown does. I actually don't really remember. I'm gonna stun Cinderella again. Take that, Cinderella. You don't deserve to be moving. Because, damn it, I need to win. You don't need to win. Lose. Lose! Alright, cool. Now we can... Oh, okay, well, she's stunned now. She'll be good. Now, if you do have multiple spellcasters, you can actually get, like, 3. I don't really recommend doing that, though, because it's kind of a... It's not really a waste. It's just that you won't have any cards to really do much of anything. And sometimes doing double dices don't really all that much, because what can end up happening is that you can still end up, like, friggin' losing points. So, yeah. Alright, now we are in the lead. Booyah! And we can put this here, which gives us double! Double value means double the fun! Gross. Stupid luck-based game. I mean, I'm doing better. I mean, I'm also keeping the commentary good. Then again, that's not really hard when it comes to me. Like, sometimes when it comes to me, I kind of am good at keeping commentary from going. Sometimes I wait to the point where my commentary goes from... I don't know. I don't know where that sound's coming from. Damn. she must be so friggin' happy. You must be so happy, Cinderella. Are you happy that you made that move? Because I'm not. I'm actually angry at you right now. And I'm still not. Hey, I got my Joker Fortune. And I lost some points, come on, get 2. Get 2 or 1. Get 2 or 1. Damn, that's not 2 and that's not 1. And she has, okay. Cinderella is dangerously close to getting what I called an annoying game where she wins and I am sad. I need something. Panel capture. That's not gonna really do anything for me, but sure. Okay, cool. Alrighty. So what does that mean for me? Nothing. Good.
I'll catch up.
Oh, for frick's sake! Seriously? No, I'm not taking it because the thing is I think if it's like anything like since it's like Fortune Street, I think that if you do end up doing that, what does end up happening is that you do pay for that. So you kind of don't want to do that.
That's the way.
Now, the funny thing is, we can win, but I'm going to go up. Bibbidi bobbidi boo! Yeah, we're just going to skip that. It's essentially just her doing bibbidi bobbidi boo!
Nice.
Okay, now I have definitely won the game. Now, here's the major problem. Cinderella cannot, okay, for one, she can't go all the way. She has to go all the way around because I don't think she's going to get 600 points, 6,000 points by the time she makes it there. Okay, never mind. She's not going to even get 6,000 points at all because of the way she's getting stunned. Now, I myself need to make it back over there. I can't just go down because that would be the smart thing to do. All right, I don't want to go there. All right, please don't be Captain Justice. Please don't be Captain. No, don't be Captain Dark because Captain Dark would just literally just make me sad. Okay, more bibbidi bobbidi boo. Okay, then, okay, now let's show it. Bibbidi bobbidi boo! I might as well show you guys what happens when the dice is like that. I should try to showcase every single spell. I'm not going to be able to showcase every single one because it's kind of like a difficult thing to do. Alright, now that she is stuck, I'm going to use a double dice here. And watch, it gives me like 2s. It just gives me 2 1s, and I'll be like, wow, thanks, game. Oh, that's not bad. Coolly. Okay, yeah, we've actually got this in the bag. And then I lose all my points for some stupidness reason. Alright, Cinderella, make your last move because you've already lost. You kind of already lost. You lost, Cinderella. Yeah, waste money.
Oh.
Yeah, good. Thank you. Thank you for wasting money. No, 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 no. I'm going to use 3 dice.
Here goes.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You can use 3 dice. Got to make it just straight to the goal. Wow, that was by far the worst roll in my entire life. Like, seriously, what kind of roll was that?
How nice.
Like, seriously, what kind of roll was that?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, you lost points. Sadly, however, the only way she can actually win is that she doesn't have to actually go all the way around. What she could do is just essentially just go to that, where that special block is and just head down. Which I'm assuming the computer knows that. I'm not sure if they're going to do that. We're not going to wait for that to happen, so we're just going to go straight to the end.
Nice.
And we win! Booyah! Wow, and I actually managed to keep commentary. Maybe because I guess I can do party games. Even though I assumed that I couldn't. You never know what you can do until you actually done it, you know? Always try, kids. Never give up. Like, seriously. Don't just assume that you can't do anything until you give it a try. And even if you think that you're bad at it, just keep doing it until you manage to pull through it. Trust me, it's really, really good if you do that. Anyways, now that we did a command board, now I guess it is time for me to do another fight. We're actually going to skip Risky Riches, because that's actually boring. We're actually going to do Dead Ringer, so we can actually introduce that new Unversed enemy. Let's go! Okay, so what have we learned here? This game is glorious. Like, seriously, it's fantastic. You know what I also noticed, though? I kind of wish that the color scheme of the game could be a little bit better, but I mean, I don't really know. Like I said, the color of the game, I mean, people have not really been complaining about the color all that much. Ever since I was live streaming Sonic Mania yesterday, I did have, like, the color wasn't really the way how it's supposed to be. I'm not sure if it's because of my computer or because of the Elgato, but then again, that really shouldn't be the reason. It probably is, and that kind of sucks. I am going to try to figure out a way to fix that, because the thing is that it's actually not in its original color. I like to think that it's probably the PS4, so I probably need to fix that on the PS4. Then again, no, that wouldn't really make any sense that if it was the PS4. It has to probably do something with the Elgato's settings. I need to figure out what settings it is to actually fix it. If anybody knows what the settings it has to be, please do tell me, because then that will actually really help me to revert the color back to its original form. Unless this probably has to do with something with the update, then that probably has something to do with it. If it's not, then, you know, I don't want to update the thing and the next thing you know, it starts to crap out on me. Because trust me, that can happen. And I'm not really a huge fan of that happening. Like, that's probably like the worst thing that can happen to me. Alright. That's all she's gonna say, guys. She's just gonna keep saying farewell. Yeah, this was the line that she kept constantly saying. It was farewell constantly. And how did you using, I don't even understand how that even works. I'm not gonna even question it. But anyways, who cares? As long as it gives me a rhythm mixer, which is like the gloriousness of everything. Okay, and that's all the enemies. I think we're up to the boss now. Alright, now, boss strategies for this guy. He has one particular mechanic that's actually pretty unique. He has a light ray and darkness ray. Darkness ray will blind you, light ray will make you unblind. It's kind of weird. He also has the capabilities of creating copies of you, so that's pretty unique. You don't really want him to make copies of you. It's actually pretty annoying. And hilarious, too. And this is his darkness ray. If you get... Okay, no, never mind. I thought getting hit by the light one will actually get your vision back. Yeah, that was a lie, guys. I apologize. After a while, he will start to go all crazy. But it's nothing to really worry about. After a while, when okay, to be honest, though, he's actually similar to another boss that we will be fighting in a later Kingdom Hearts game. But for right now, we'll be going into more details of that later. For right now, he is our unversed punk. Booyah! I really need to figure out how to fix the coloration of that. Oh, I have to heal 3 times? Oh. No, I have to heal total. You know, I never understand that. That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, you have collected 1,000 medals. Okay, another thing I should mention. If you do manage to spend medals, don't worry. It only counts towards the total that you got. So, meaning, if you've spent medals, it's still going to keep the total that you accumulated. So, don't worry about spending medals and then, you know, you have to save them or whatever. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't work like that. For your way, and that is 11. Wow, that's 2 levels, and we have done a good job. Okay, these are useless. Like, I'm sorry. Group Cura, Group Curaga, and Group Cura are completely useless. Like, you can't play this game with other people. I don't know why they insist on keeping these group things in the game. Trinity Limit, you can actually utilize that when you're fighting the Trinity armor, which I've actually seen somebody do that. So you can use the Trinity armor. I mean, the Trinity Limit when you're fighting. You can use Trinity Limit when you're fighting with Ven and Terra. That's it. But other than that, I really don't understand why the group Curaga is here. I mean, I guess if you're like working with Prince Philip, Mickey, Terra, and Ventus, you can utilize it to cure them since you can't cure them normally. I guess that works, but to be honest, you're barely doing that in this game. You only do that for like, what, a total of once with almost every single character, so it's actually really, really useless. Secret Gem unlocks this by, Secret Gem I think is, I actually don't remember what the Secret Gem does. We'll probably learn more about it. Don't bother buying the tickets. Well, I mean, you can, and you can go ahead and just do the match without having to worry about the level. Like, if I get, like, I think we have the chill thing unlocked. Do we? Let me see. No, we got you unlocked, though. Okay, no, we don't have it. Okay, so you know what? I think that I will buy. I will buy the chill ticket instead. We'll buy the chill ticket, and when you have the chill ticket, it will actually give you a time to chill. You need to read at level 13 to get it, however, but you can do it right off the bat. And it will also count towards completing it as well. So I actually do recommend you doing it if you want to, like, skip ahead and whatever. But anyways, guys, that is actually the end of Kingdom Hearts, of this episode of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. There was, before I go, we might as well read what this Unversed is all about. The Mimic Master. Oh, that's his name. A special Unversed that can only be found in the Mirage Arena. It uses the book it carries to unleash an arsenal of attacks. Worse yet, it can absorb information about opponents and transform into identical copies. Yep. And you actually are able to fight that guy more than once, but to be perfectly honest, who cares? Yeah. So, in the next episode, we'll be doing another command board, guys. I know you guys are probably like already sick of it, but hey, the faster I can get these command boards out of the way, the faster we'll be closer to fighting the final 3 gauntlets of Aqua's strength. Also made a mistake and said that I can do Monster to She to increase it to 28, and then do the other guy to increase it to 29. I got that mixed up. We actually have to get to 29 first. And, well, here's the thing. We have to get, I think we have to essentially get to 28 with any of the stuff that we do. Then once we do the Monster of the Sea, then we reach 29. Then the second to last secret boss to get to 20, to get to 30. That's the only way we can do it. I don't know why I said that we can beat the final one to reach arena level 30 when the final one is literally at level 30. Anyways, that was a mistake on my part. I just wanted to correct myself on that. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna figure out how, if I don't figure out the coloration for this, and I mean, you probably guys don't really care about it at all, because I can actually tell the difference in the screen, the difference of brightness here on the recording and the difference here. But anyways, I'm gonna fix that problem, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and enjoy a spinning Aqua. Oh, actually, speaking of spinning Aqua, I guess I should showcase that. Is break time an ability? Where is break time? Break time. Ah, there you are. Okay, let's actually utilize this ability so I can get the friggin' trophy for it. Oh yeah, I can't utilize it here. Wow, that's dumb. Okay, so we have to actually go out into the world, and we have to go someplace else. So, you know what? We're gonna go to the Castle of Dreams, because that is very appropriate. Okay, oh, crap. Excuse me, I am trying to dance here. Go away. Thank you. Sheesh. Alright. There we go. Okay, so it's not her spinning around. Okay. Give me my trophy, please. Thank you. It's like, you're right. Alright, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Later.